if you have anything you face problem during your work. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start by sharing my slide. Okay, so I'm going to cover statutory changes, especially the PCD part, and there are new forms involved, the changes TP1 and TP3, and also EPF rate changes. If you are not aware, this is quite announced quite some time ago, and I'll cover the software updates, of course. What are the exciting changes in our software this year? Okay, and also I will touch a bit on this email setting, because from time to time, people often ask the email cannot send, after setup already cannot send, error here and there. Okay, so plus some other minor things I want to highlight. Okay, then followed by Q&A. So it depends on how long you have, how long the Q&A session is. If not, we will end very soon. Okay. First, the good news is this year our income tax rate reduced. By how much? And in what tax bracket? Can you see the changes? Last year, 14%. Okay, this year 13%. And what's your tax saving if you are in this bracket? 200 ringgit. If you earn more than 2 million, what's your tax saving? It's also 200 ringgit only. Okay, so it's not a big what do you call? Big happiness. It's not a good, very good news. Okay, 200 only. Okay, so of course the payroll will auto calculate for you lah. You don't need to worry about all this. Next. Okay, the disabled spouse last year was 3,500, now increased to 5,000. Okay, and this one also software will incorporate into it. And the parent medical fees increased from 5,000 to 8,000. Okay, and education fee, there's one sub-scope. Education fee, how much was given last year? Okay, 7,000 education. There is a breakdown. If you need to do upskill or self-enhancement, and then you attend the course fee up to 1,000 can be what do you call your tax relief. So this form part of 7,000. Okay, you notice I have this asterisk here. So in our payroll, we have 7,000. Okay, we don't monitor the 1,000. Okay, so you have to self-monitor when your colleague pass to you these fees, cost fees, say 1,500. You can only limit to 1,000. Okay. Clear? Then come to medical fees. Last year was 500. This year increased to 1,000. And apart from that, the vaccination, especially COVID-19. So this introduce vaccination fee, medical fee for vaccination, 1,000. Okay, so this 1,000 also you need to limit when you enter into medical on serious disease within the 8,000 what limit. Okay, when you enter, max is 1,000 for this particular vaccination fees. Okay. Lifestyle this year include purchase of sport equipment, rental, entrance fee for sport facility, and registration fees in competition. Okay, 500, limit to 500. So this one in lifestyle we have 2,005. So as far as this sport is concerned, you can only limit up to 500. Okay. So again, you have to self-monitor. Okay. Then daycare 2,000 to 3,000. So make sure your after upgrade you get 3,000, not 2,000. Okay. So good news is SSBN, those who actually take advantage of this, extend to next year. So this year and next year you can enjoy. Okay. And domestic tourism 1,000. This is a new introduction for this year. Okay. So we have this. Okay, 1,000. And PRS extend another 4 years. Okay, what is PRS? PRS. Okay, so any question about this PCB changes? Statutory changes? Any question? No, huh?
No, I actually post on the question on the host there. Are you able to see it?
You're from Hummingsoft, is it?
See stuff. Yeah, I post it at the host there.
What's your name?
Rina.
Rina.
Is it Zenith Tan? Are you using Zenith Tan host?
Yeah. Jonathan is actually Nicole here.
Oh, okay. So can Nicole, you post the question for him?
Wait lah. Oh, so the lifestyle still remain at 2,000.
Oh, my question is that the original last time the lifestyle is 2,005. So now 3,000. So the 500 only specific for
No.
equipment, is
Sorry.
it? Or
Lifestyle still remain 2,005. No changes on the limit. Okay, but there is a additional scope, sub-scope. Okay.
so the 500 lah, the 500 only for sport equipment, is it?
No.
Yeah.
The 500, right, is including the purchase of books and the electronics newspaper, right, Allow?
That is another one. But she is talking about 500 for purchase of sports equipment, things like that. Okay.
So that's why I'm saying that
So this 500 is not on top of this 2,005. It's within the 2,005. Okay.
So the lifestyle still 2,005.
Yes, maximum is still 2,005.
Okay.
But if you were to claim this sports equipment or etc. within this additional relief, you have to limit up to 500. Even the bill given to you is 1,000. You can only key in 500. Okay.
But then
So,
the thing is that the lifestyle is 2005. I thought 2005 thing.
that's why after you key in 500, remaining 2,000 for other lifestyles things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good question. Any more? Any more? So just be careful. Those things you need to self-monitor. Okay. The rules become more and more complicated by introducing all these sub. Okay, I don't know how many sub they are going to introduce in the later year. Okay, if no question, I will proceed. Okay, so because of the changes on this, the TP1 and TP3, the format also changed accordingly. Okay, so where to get the form? Either go to LHDN portal, or you can go to our installation folder. Okay, the form are there, so you can print it out and then let your colleague fill in before you enter into our payroll. Okay. Okay, this ends the PCB changes. Next is EPF. Last year, EPF allow you to reduce the contribution for employee from 11% to 7%, right? Last year. Okay, so last year already end. Now is January this year already. So from January to December 2021, it reduced. It back to 11 and then reduced to 9% for this year 2021. Okay, so whoever want to maintain at the 11%, whoever don't want to reduce their contribution, you have to submit the list using this form. Okay, even though last year you already submitted, but last year the form is different. Last year the form is 2020, so you have to resubmit again. Okay, and this applicable only for employee below 60 years old. Okay, this one you have to do already before you generate January payroll. Okay, same thing, you have to do the updates before you do the PCB. Okay, for January, or the tax category, whether they have a new baby during these few days in this month, whether the child go to college or already graduated, things like that. All this you have to update. Okay. Any question before I come to software update?
The EPF changes is we still, because we have group 1, group 2, group 3 like that, right? EPF setting there. So because of the drop, the 9%, so we have to reset it, right, in the EPF setting.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Correct. Yeah.
One question, Yani from Trelleborg, Malaysia. How about the foreigner? If I have the expatriate working with me and do the reduce EPF is applicable for them?
What is the tax rate for foreigner?
Tax rate is 24 flat.
I thought the tax rate for foreigner is 5 ringgit something, and then
Tax for foreigner, 5 ringgit something.
for employee, I think how many percent? I can't remember.
Employee is not for 24, but roughly normally when I calculate the payroll is 24 flat.
You're talking
But we
about
can do
tax rate
the
or
adjustment during the file up.
So, wait, you are asking
I'm asking
TTD or
about EPF, not tax. EPF.
EPF? EPF 24%.
No. EPF for expatriate is same, right? Same as local. The contribution.
You select follow the local employee lah.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good employer.
Okay, but then I'm asking whether this one, they are allowed to reduce from 11 to 7.
I not too sure. Let's look at the slide again. See whether it's if I can't give you from here, then you have to refer to author or what. This is applicable to what? Only members. It doesn't say foreigner or what foreigner or local, right?
Okay, meaning that I can just distribute the form and let them decide what percent they want. So I submit to EPF like that.
What about last year? What do you do?
Oh, we just have the expatriate this January this year.
So last year you didn't submit their name. I mean, last year you follow 11%.
We don't have expatriate last year. We only have expatriate this January.
This year.
Yes.
Okay. Actually,
Sorry.
you know okay. This especially is it a special package? Because if follow strictly, your foreigner rate is different. Let me show you. For foreigner, this is the rate. Employer pay. Sorry. I think. Sorry. My numbers here. Or cannot pakai one. If I not mistaken, is 5 ringgit for employer and 9%, is it, for employee? Anybody can answer this?
I think better ask KWSP because for foreigner, they cannot withdraw their EPF unless they have leave the country. So you have to ask the foreign staff whether they want or not. No. So
Correct. The best is
check the
ask.
EPF office.
Yeah, because by right they should follow other group, okay, foreigner group. But now you don't follow the foreign group, okay. That is another issue already, okay. Of course, employer can have their own rate lah if they want to contribute higher. But yeah, again, question is whether they can apply these rules or not. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't answer this question. Okay, any more question before we go to payroll software changes? All of you already download the latest version? Have you all?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me go through step by step.
Sorry, can I just ask, because in the past when we install the new version, you always ask us to we have to uninstall the old one and install the new. When we install the new one, we always use the administrator right to install, right?
Yes.
Still the same because this year the instruction doesn't say that, so.
Always using administrator.
Okay.
Always install as administrator. I mean, run as administrator to install.
So
okay?
do we have to run, do we have to close, the year end before we do this new installation? That means that because we haven't start process January, but of course our bar is processed until December 2020. So is it advisable for us to do the year?
It's better, yes, it's better to, it's better to do month end, okay? You close your year, then only you install the upgrade to start the new year.
Okay, thanks.
To minimize if any unexpected error in the new payroll. Okay, new one because it's new. Okay, we don't know what bugs, if there is any, can happen. Okay, so if there is any, then you please come back to us. Need to rectify. Okay, so again, I will advise you the first 1-2 months randomly check against PCB calculation, see whether it's correct or not. Okay, this is just to have double safety lah. Okay. Okay, I will go through with you the installation and registration. Okay, so you will see the link given to you. Okay. Okay, so open the browser. Do you see my browser? Can you respond? Can you see my browser?
No.
You don't see my browser. That means I share wrongly. Okay, now do you see my browser? Yes, huh? Okay, so copy and paste the link. Press enter. Okay, so bottom here say sign up, sign in. Just ignore, okay? You don't need to sign up or sign in. Okay, so how to download? Here you can download from here, direct download, or this button. Okay, both also can use. Download straight away into your PC. Okay, you notice here setup 2021 bracket 2. That means I already download the third time already. Okay, so after downloaded, then you notice this button, delete button. Don't delete. Click this 3 dot option button. Hit. Okay, so you come to here again. You don't click delete button. You click this show more button and keep anyway. Okay, so now wait for the installation done. Okay, I click show in folder to locate the download file. Okay, now we start to do installation. Okay, always remember to do installation. Right click, run as administrator. Okay, here again say don't run, don't click that button, click more info. Okay, then run anyway. Okay, so click yes. Next. Okay, done. Okay, so right click to double check. This setting is very important, especially when you install into new PC. Okay, right click the shortcut icon at the desktop. Select property. Select compatibility. Make sure this is tick. Okay, then you select XP Service Pack 3 or Service Pack 2. Okay, and then this make sure this is tick. Run this program as administrator. Okay, so always make sure that. Then click OK. Then then normally what I'll do is open your registration, open your serial number, copy and paste, copy serial number, then open zero, open company. Okay. Log in. Okay. You will ask for upgrade. Okay, click yes to upgrade. Okay. Click yes to register, to key in the new serial number. Click close to come to this screen. Okay, so highlight and right click and paste. Okay, then register. Okay. Okay. Let's see first. Okay. Because my company name is incorrect. Okay. Done. Okay. So now look at what changes in our payroll software. Okay. The two main exciting changes is EA form and Borang E. Okay, so I start with Borang A, EA form.
Sorry, Miss.
Yeah.
Regarding because just now you said that we do the year end. For the EA, before or after install this new version, we only print out EA and Borang E.
No different actually.
Okay.
No different actually. But then probably it's good to print on this new payroll log. Okay. Especially sometimes the EA form format is different, is updated. Okay. But this year there's no changes in the EA form format. My advice is you try to get used to this new interface. Okay, so you can print it from here instead of from the old version. Okay, so you select 2020, then you click refresh. Okay, so this is what all your employee is Okay, so the default is all checked already, waiting for you to print. Okay, so if you want to print, you just click this preview. Okay. Can you see the down here? I got EA form. Okay, below the preview, EA form, right? So all this part is concerning EA form. Okay, this one is concerning the grade. What is grade? Grade is what you see the various column with various rows. All those are called grade. Okay, so when you want to preview grade, you use this button. Then to preview or print EA, you use this button. Okay, so if you click preview, then all the EA form will be printed. Okay. Okay. If you just want to print one particular EA form, then you click this button uncheck. Okay. Then you pick whoever you want to print. Okay. So okay. So of course you can do email as normal. Okay. So the new interface, the good thing is what you see is what you get. Okay. All the details, all the information here will be captured directly in this EA form. So you can counter check. Okay. But then it cannot be wrong because all this data is captured from this grid. Okay. Okay. Then what you see, sometimes the scenario is like this. If you print EA form for year 2020 right now, system will gather the designation, number of children, child relief, tax category, based on the latest info you maintain in employee master. Okay. So let's say after that you change all this info in employee master. Then you go and print again. It will pull again this latest data. So the two copies of the same EA form can be different. Okay. Especially, let's say you want to print last year EA form. Okay. Last year EA form. All these also pull from the same information from the employee master, the same information. Because the system doesn't contain this information for 2019. It always pull the latest data. Okay. So to solve this problem, if you were to print previous year's EA form, okay, probably this guy in 2019 is not finance control or financial controller, is finance manager. Then you change. Last year got 2 kids learning. Okay. Then probably last year is 8,000, no? So this one, let's say one primary school, one university is 5. Okay. Then only you print. So you will get the correct EA form. Okay. After you change, make sure you save. Okay. Once you save, you go back to this year. Then you go back to 2019. Whatever changes you do just now is already saved. So that is how you maintain the EA form for many years. Okay, while other data can change, but your EA form, the data is as at that year. Okay, follow? So those columns you notice in blue color, destination, children, child relief, tax category. Those columns can be changed and saved.
Which means that it cannot affect current data file. current year.
No, whatever data you change here is only for this particular EA form, this year's EA form.
Okay.
Okay, it will not change your employee master.
So now can you just change, let's say you select 2020, you will show current or you show as what you have changed.
2020, if you first time click refresh, it will pull from employee master.
But
Okay.
because just now I changed 2019. Okay.
No,
Okay.
that is 2019, different.
Mhm.
Okay, 2020, there is another set of data. Okay, it won't be the same. Okay,
So
that's
for the BAI benefit in kind, we cannot change here. We still have to go back to
yeah, you cannot
so
change
far.
those things like fees, those salary, all this you cannot change from here, because if you change from here, it will actually make the data inconsistent already.
Okay.
Okay.
For 2020, if we have not finalized BIK, it's not advised for us to upgrade to this version, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's advised not to close your year first. But then
So
if your
don't
BIK,
change
wait,
to this
if your
version yet.
If your BIK is not updated,
Yeah.
then how can you finalize your PCB?
For year
For year end,
there
there are
because
year end some
IK not really
not really
like
for
year
This will
end accommodation
those kind of thing.
This will attract the penalty already, I believe,
Okay.
Okay.
because BIK, all those have to be part of the income when you calculate PCB, have to include it in.
So for those
accommodation, those kind of thing, not just car.
Yeah.
So that means that
That means that
everything
everything.
You have to put in first before you calculate PCB. Yeah, cannot wait until you finalize. Okay. Good question. Okay, so what is this for? If you have thousands of employees, it may be difficult to search, right? So example, I want to search John. Okay, so easy to locate whoever you want to see. Okay, this it will search all the column, not only main column. Let's say I want to know who are single. Okay, so all the K1B single will appear. Okay, this is searching and filter. Of course, I can use this way to filter auto lah. Okay, I just want K2K. Okay, so this little button is filter. Okay, I select all here. Okay, of course, sorting is, you know lah, this is sorting. You double click, you click the column is to sort lah. Yeah, so you can export this grid into Excel. Okay, so maybe, okay, this one you don't want to export the check column. Maybe text branch you don't want to export. Okay, maybe these two column always 01, you don't want to export. Okay, then you click export grid. Okay, and you save. Okay, so it will be saved in Excel, very nice column separated. Okay, nicely done in Excel. Okay. So this is coverage. Okay, any question on that? So what happened if I want back those columns? You just refresh on. Okay. Sometimes if you don't want to refresh, maybe you can also do this way. Right click, column chooser. You can drag whatever column you want. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any question on this part? No. Now I will close and go to Borang E. 2020 refresh. Okay. Borang E and EA form, you notice I can say 90% of the data are the same. Am I right? So that's why it is sharing the same table, the same sharing the same data. Okay, so whatever you change in EA form, it will also change in EA form. Borang E, sorry. Okay, notice just now we have changed in 2019, right? To 2, right? Okay, this one I change to 5, right? So the changes will reflect in Borang E to be consistent also lah. Okay. So you notice on top here, A1, A2, A3. These are the first part of your Borang E. But all these are redundant, right? You don't need to submit anymore. Okay, so basically, Borang E and EA form, the interface is the same. Okay. So when you click preview, these are the format, and I don't think this format is usable also. Right now, you don't use this format to submit, right? You use this format to submit. Okay. When you click ECPAD, it gives you 2 files. If you upload to the portal, you only need to upload this P file, not M file. You can ignore the M file. You only upload this file. Okay. So before update, of course, you need to save somewhere. Yeah. So maybe at the desktop, you save, and then you submit. Okay. Any question? In future, we may see how we can actually not this one. In future, we may see how we can capture those information. Those are income tax form by employee, the resource, gratuity, things like that. Okay. Refund, compensation, all this. Okay. Pension. Okay. So this is a future plan. Okay.
Mr. Lau, can I ask you something?
Sure.
When we print the EA form, is it possible to save a PDF copy in the system so that next time if I want to print, we just retrieve the PDF?
What report again?
The EA
The EA
form,
form,
because of the
because of the
say if I after I print my EA
EA
form,
form,
can the
form.
system capture this
capture
EA
this
form
EA form
as
as
a
a
PDF
PDF
file
file
in the
in
employee
the
master
employee
or
master
something
or
like that?
something like that.
Or
So
not,
that
not
next time
Next
if I
time,
want to
if I want to
reprint,
reprint,
the
the
information
information
won't be the
won't be
latest
the
one.
latest one.
EA form itself is already PDF file.
So
Okay.
can we save it
Save it
Yes, you can save it into your
your
own
own
folder.
lah,
own
your
lah,
own
Not
folder
own
lah.
folder lah.
into the employee master. Definitely, this is not a good way to implement, because if there's a case that you just process few months of payroll, your database size will be explode, will be very, very big. Okay, no one will do that.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.
Hello?
Yeah. So okay, wait.
Mr. Lau, can I have a question?
Can I complete my further explanation first?
Okay.
Okay, just to further on this EA form. So having know all this, what is the right time to print EA form actually? Knowing that these things can change, this thing can change, this thing can change. What's the right time? Anyone? Hello.
Should be now, Mr. Lau.
Before?
To print the 2020
Yeah, now.
EFO.
Before what?
Before
what?
February, end of February.
Before you start January, because January you are going to update your employee master if there's any, right? Some will have promotion, the upgrade position from executive to manager. Some have new baby, right? All this will affect, all this data will be affecting the EA 2020. So print it out before you change those data. Okay. So that is the right time to print. Okay, of course, after you month end December lah. Okay. If you don't month end December, what happened? If you don't month end December and then you print EA form, what happened? You only get 11 months numbers. Okay, so December will not be in if you don't do month end. So after month end, print it out. Of course, make sure the figure is final lah. And before the changes in the employee master, unless you don't mind. Okay, you change it, process January payroll, process February payroll, only generate EA form. All the data, the latest data capture from employee master. Go into the last. Go to the last year's EA form, and then you have to do all the changes. Okay, all the changes. If you have one or two employees, then okay. Okay. Just now who want to ask?
Can you, Mr. Lau, can you show again the upload for the form?
Sorry, what file?
For me, how do I upload? You say got an M file and a P file?
This is a P file, all the employee. Okay, this is a file you upload. So save somewhere you can recognize, and then go to the portal to update, upload when you want to submit your Borang E.
Can I have a preview of this one before I submit or upload?
No, but okay.
How do I know whether the one I upload is correctly to the income tax portal?
Okay, good question. Good question. Okay, employee number 1, the name. Okay, and okay, this. Okay, look at this guy. This guy. Okay. What is 098? Or this is the income tax number. Correct. What is this? IC number. What is 1? Probably is category. What is 2? Probably is tax bond. What is 0? Children. What is 0 here? Is child relief. This one is gross remuneration. So probably this is BIK, BOLA. So you follow the column. Okay. Okay. So this 2, 4, 5 is EPF. Can you see that?
Okay.
Yeah, you can guess.
You mean I have to cross-reference this way?
Yeah.
I can't print it out to check whether what I upload is in order.
There is no way to repopulate back in tabulation form for this data at this moment. Okay, and surprisingly, after you upload, you also won't be able to see what you upload. Yeah.
We can, when we upload to the.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh.
But from what you see from here, these are all. I do not know whether what I upload is what I wanted to submit.
Oh, because someone told me that they cannot see.
Because the IRB website not open yet,
Oh, okay. So you're worried lah. You submit wrongly lah.
Yeah.
I can tell you, this whole thing is what you are going to submit.
Basically, we are use this as to check whether what we have is in order.
Correct. If you don't mess up with the column, you don't go and change the column, then all the column is tabulated accordingly. Okay. If it's not, you let me know. Because our column also tabulated according to this form. And I believe the data also extracted according to this form and column, the same column order.
Mr. Law, I think when we upload like last year, after upload the CPD, before you finalize at the government to final, they actually on the last step, they actually show you what is the total. So you can check the total is the same as what from the system.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
Okay,
information.
thanks.
Thanks for the further info on that. Any more question? So do you like this new interface? Eventually, all our payroll, the interface will be modernized. Okay. So you won't see this old way of form. All these are old. Okay. Maybe 2 years later, you will see all new form coming out. Okay. And if time permit, the database will also be changed from Access database to SQL database. Okay, this is in the pipeline. Okay. Next, I want to introduce is this one. I think some of y'all already noticed the EPF group. Now you can see all the 4 columns. Earlier, you can't see all column, right? Or EPF group, but column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, right? Okay, now you can see all these 4 columns. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the correct one. For foreigner, 5 ringgit for employee, 9% for employee. Okay, so this is EPF group changes, small changes. Just highlight. This is already introduced much earlier. And then there is how to make this my header was hidden by this these two. How am I? Stop share first. Okay, can you see? Okay, the option setting here. I don't know whether you notice we have this or not. There's some customers say, director fee not attract EPF. And some say, oh, monthly director fee attract EPF. Okay, some have different opinion. So whatever opinion is, you can just manipulate whether you want or not over here. Okay. Now come to email setting. For this email setting, first it is technical part. Okay, only can handle by technical person. Okay, so as far as payroll is concerned, we don't support this. Okay, if we were to support on email setting, then we will also sell email as another module. Okay, we give it free and we don't provide support because this is technical. If we were to involve, we will spend many hours to do support, to troubleshoot for you. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Okay, most of the time is this, and this 3 possibility. Okay, for us, we would no way to know this. Okay, and in your email setting, your current, let's say, Outlook email setting, you can key in exactly what is maintained there into here, and yet you still cannot email out. Reason why? I don't know. You ask your email provider. Okay. For my case, in the Outlook email setting, this is what I enter. Okay. And then Outlook, like this, I can email out, no problem. But when I want to email from ExpressPay, this setting tak boleh pakai. I have to check with my email provider and they will give me another server. Can be something. Okay, then what's the port number? You say 2525. Okay, then you try, then only 10. Okay, so all this we cannot support for you. You just call your email provider. Okay. Okay, hello, are you all there? Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Fair or not? Email, we don't do support. Fair or not? Of course, if the setting is exactly as an Outlook setting, then most of the time, no problem. It's very straightforward. But some email provider, they use different setting. Okay, so that is why we cannot afford to spend hours to troubleshoot for you. Okay. So any question? Any other question from chat? Because I didn't check the chat. If any question or answer, can you all?
No.
Can you all let me know?
Mr. Law, regarding the leave site application, is there, because on that page, can you just show your screen to that page, employee the leave application?
Leave application.
Oh, sorry, can I ask this question or have to wait until later? Regarding leave site.
Yeah, my slide already end, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can you go
Can you go to the
software site,
not
your
not
slide?
your slide?
See, I have covered already. So now is question and answer. Okay. For one part I haven't covered yet. Is the payslip side. This one covered. This one. Okay. Let me cover the payslip side. Okay. Payslip. We have payslip and bonus slip, right? Okay. Some company pay bonus and payroll at the same time. Okay. And some companies say can bonus key into payroll side. At this moment cannot. If cannot, can bonus slip combine with pay slip? Then the answer is yes. Okay, so this year you have this request granted. Okay, so second half. Okay. This is without bonus. Okay, no bonus. 2,000, 5,000. Alamak, where is my? Okay. So if you want to include bonus, you click this button. Okay. Okay. So you have bonus and salary in one payslip. Save your paper. If you want, if you have 1,000 employee, you save 1,000 piece of paper.
So this
So
one,
this one,
including the
the
year-to-date format.
Yes.
Mr. Lau, please repeat the step again.
Very easy. Just take this. Okay. Include opening balance or bonus. Okay. Take this. You get it. Okay. But not for those customized payslip. Only for standard system format. Okay. Yeah. Just now, back to your question.
Oh, can you go to leave application? Leave application.
Leave application.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possible because on this screen, if we already
We already
set
set
this here,
here.
when we
When we
select
select
name,
name,
is it
is it
possible only
possible
show
only show
those
those
still
still
active?
active?
Resign don't display
Display
anymore when
anymore.
we
When we
select
select
this year.
this year.
You select this here. You don't want
Yeah.
Yeah, because
to
it's
do-
Because it's like
when
when
you want to key in this year leave,
leave,
that means that
that means that
you see on
you
your
see on your
top left
top left
Oh, wait, you are saying when you select
this year.
this year,
here.
it
So
will give you this year's
stuff.
application, no? All the this year
I
application.
know.
I know.
But when
Or you
I
are
key in
saying,
a new
you are
one,
saying
One.
when you add the resign one, don't want to appear in this list, is it?
yes.
Yes.
For you to select. Okay, that's good suggestion.
Because
Because
yeah,
Agree.
it's the
it's the
Okay, Ken, I
Yeah.
will look into it. Okay, thanks for suggestion. Okay, any more?
okay.
okay.
As I
As I
understand,
understand,
since
since
year
last year
the leave
the leave
approval
approval
no
no
longer
longer
require
require
for
for
the
the
leave to be
leave to be
updated, right?
updated, right?
Not since last year, since very
You-
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So
Even though we
even though
keep
we
it as
keep it as
pending state,
pending status,
it's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Any more? Any more? No. Hey, do you know how to use this? Do you know how to use this report? Wait, is it this one? Yeah, I think this is the one. Can you read this report? This report actually gives you 12 months comparison based on the current month or based on the month selected. Okay, you want to see the 12 months trend. So probably you want to check whether your data, the payroll you do this month is correct. I mean, this is just a random check. This could be useful. Okay. Then you can change the date. They say you want the January to December. Then you select December. Okay. Then you preview. Okay. So it's from January 1 to December 12. Okay. Anyone make use of this report? Okay. Any more suggestion or question? I hope you all can unmute yourself how I wish so that it's easier to respond. Then me ask, then no voice turning back.
Mr. Lau,
Yes.
can I ask a question in general? Now we have completed the all the item, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's regarding the new registration. Now all companies majority will have a new number with the old number. Okay, when I want to do a registration, then it seems that it cannot fit everything into the company registration. How do I overcome this issue?
Okay. First, I want to ask why you need to put in registration number at the back of company name.
Okay, as far as I understand, all correspondence, even our letterhead, we need to have the registration number behind the company number. Because previously
is there any written rules to support that?
This is from my understanding. Maybe you can check with the COSEC or the tax agent because everything have to have a number behind the name. Usually it's the old number.
What I understand, all every correspondence to the third party, like customer or supplier, third party, then you need to show your registration number. Anything internal within the company, your employee, you don't need because it's within the employee, within the internal people. So those documents, you don't need to have that.
Oh, so your understanding is that my understanding, regardless of internal, external, everything have to have a company number beside the company name. So how do I resolve this?
I need a written rules, or anyone can give me these written rules.
But
because
as you know, you see internally, externally, everything have to have a name followed by the company number, right?
External, yes, because they are external people,
I know,
internal,
but you see,
internal, you are in the company. Why you need this number?
Okay. What if we are a service provider? It's not considered internal because you see, we provide a payroll service to our client.
No, wait. Okay. Your heading is still your client's company name.
Yes.
And given to client's employee.
Right.
So as far as the employee is concerned, this payslip is given from company, not from you.
I know, I understand. What if we want the old and the new number? Is there any way to do that, regardless of external, internal?
No way, because you know why? You will make the name very long, and then the consequences is very drastic. All the reports will be affected.
Yeah, some companies' name are way too long. I understand.
And you notice like EPF, CP38, all those all those forms the space allocated for company name is very limited. So if you were to put in that, then all the space will not be enough. And how are we going to fit in into this little column? If we try to fit in a lot of character at the back cannot see.
Then that means the only thing is we can have the company's name and the registration number. That's all, right? That means not the new registration number. Is that what you mean? Or you are limited to character?
It's limited to character, 50 character or
what if the company's name is too long? Because some companies, they like to have long names. Then how am I going to?
Can we find out, is there any written rule, then only we decide?
But as you say, you know very well there is external, internal, you say is you don't have any written rule. But what we apply is all internationally. It doesn't matter external, internal. That's my concern. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say because it's too long, but at least if I have the short number, it's still okay, not the long number. But if I say the name is too long, you're limited to 50 characters. Even the name is too long, more than 50, it can't appear in full, is it?
So far, I don't think anyone more than 50.
I don't know, because now I see companies name them long names.
We actually have been extending, and after extend to 50, that is the longest so far. No other complaint that they are
no
coming
other
in.
complaint.
Until you all put in the registration number at the back, which I personally, I don't encourage. That's why I would think in future, if the times come, you don't put it at the back, then there will be an option for you to take whether want to incorporate that into the name. But when you key in, is separate key in.
But it's very inconvenient.
System will combine for you if you check, you say, you tick to print together with registration number. That will be a better option.
I do not
Because
know.
not all company practice that. Not all company practice registration number is part of company name. Yeah.
I do not know because my client practice that is a problem.
Is this rules you aware long time already like that or recently?
A long time ago, just that because the new number only came out recently. All the while we have the old number with I think only a few alphabet, right?
The rules of registration number must be part of the...
Yes. But because now they have this new number where it's I think there are quite a lot of character to it. That's why the name cannot fit everything in. Now my problem is that way. Because in like you say external all correspondences, we have to include our new number in. Last time we only have the old number, right? So now we have to include the new number in.
I think maybe you have to go to SSM, try to maybe extract certain some of the pages that mention that, then give to Mr. Law.
That's why I told Mr. Law should refer to his core site, then they will know better.
I think
my mindset now is still don't need for payslip because it's internal document like memo. Okay, but because just now you said letterhead is already pre-printed, that's why definitely it's there. Okay.
No, I think it's because sometimes the staff using the payslip to give to the bank.
Yes.
So
not only for that's right.
Then if you give payslip to the bank will need you to chop as authorized signatory. With the chop, I believe also got put the registration number there already.
But I don't think they need nowadays. They don't need verification. Just submit whatever that you have. The payslip is good enough already, unless they come back to you to ask for that.
I think the bank will request them all the things are supporting need what certified true copy something.
Not necessary, because everything online now.
The other thing is, Mrs. Law, is it possible for the payslip to have the designation of the staff or the address? Because currently the payslip is just the name on the top and the person name. That's all, but it doesn't have designation of the staff.
Okay, let's see. One example for you to be. Department.
Yeah, you have a department, but can you is that possible in destination?
Where to put?
I don't know whether
you
can
see,
you put below same row, employee ID.
Same row as employee ID. Okay. Anyone, can you tell me if you feel your employee ID is very, very long? How long is that? How long is your employee ID? You see, this is the non-year-to-date format. Then we have the spacing problem here.
Yeah, but normally we print the year to date.
Not only the company name can be long, the employee name also can be very long. So the space allocated is just nice. So if you want to put destination, it's good info, but where is the right space to put in, to fit in? Okay, good suggestion. I will take note of that.
Okay, Mr. Long, you check for me on the name registration. So there's no way I can have all the number in.
Come again.
It means just now what I for the company name and registration, I can only have the short one. The long one can be.
Yeah. So you want me to check what?
You say you wanted some ruling.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually, because you say this is the ruling, ma. So
maybe you check with the COSEC.
COSEC, what is that?
Your company set.
No, because that rule is from you. Personally, I have my own rules. I say it's only internal, external only required. So if you believe otherwise, maybe you support me with that supporting document. Is it that way?
Let me check and come back to you.
Yeah, please. Sorry, I hope not to offend you, because my previous job is lion group. They don't practice that way. All the internal memo, all this, just company name only. No,
because it changes every time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I need the changes in the rules.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So okay, just now request was destination in payslip. There's another request just now. Can you repeat again? I didn't write down. Who requests something just now?
The leave
Application.
Oh yeah.
If you select this year, then only show current active staff.
Okay. Employee name. Oh. Not to here. For resign staff. Okay. Any more? Any more? $11:30.
Mr. Lau, do you see my question?
Sorry, when I share screen, I cannot see question one. Can you repeat the question?
Renew it the new year, there will be the annual leave record appear in the payslip, but right now don't have, you see. After
And we are talking about the without year-to-date format, right?
Yeah, Lau,
Before you told me that I haven't got time look into it yet. I will check on that definitely I will do something if it is so. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Can now. Yeah, I will come back to Nico on that. We will rectify if this is a bug.
Another question is, if right now those annual leave
Cannot hear you already.
some people still, how do I generate the annual leave compensation?
Sorry, your line got breaking, so we didn't hear the complete question.
About the compensation of the annual leave.
Compensation on annual leave.
Yes.
Okay. What is the question?
How do I generate in the payroll then?
I think what she means is pay leave. That means those unutilized leave, how to process in ExpressPay. If they pay out.
Oh, they pay out.
Company agree to pay them.
You agree to pay them, so you want to deduct that?
No, I want to pay them because this is unutilized annual leave, which because situation company agreed to pay them for those leave that are untaken.
Actually, what I did is that I do under the pay leave application there, I go and key in, they apply the leave and put a remark say paid leave. Then I go to process there, go and put, if let's say they entitled, then I put under process there to put 10 days under paid leave. If you are using the leave module, then you just simply select a date from what date to date for 10 days, and then you remark say paid leave. Because go to process under process pay there's a unpaid and paid. So you put under paid there, put 10 days, then it will calculate the paid leave.
You deduct pay leave.
No.
Deduct.
Here you just say annual leave. But then remark you have to pay leave.
So you select annual leave.
And
say,
of course, this date they apply, but just have to select the date. And then put pay remark.
Pay leave.
So you will deduct the leave from the leave module. Then you go to process generate go to second half salary there. Close. Can you close the screen? Go to activity. Go to second half. Select the staff and put paid leave. 14 days. So this how.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay. I mean that is a good way of work around lah. Okay. And
a correct way.
There is no correct way. That is a work around way. Okay. Just now suggested using this way. Let's say you pay them 14 days. Right?
My way may not be correct. What is supposed?
Currently, there's no other better way than your way.
Okay, thank you.
Pay leave. Okay, this is just serve as a record. Okay. And the effect is annual leave will be deducted. Okay. And you have a record on that. And then, of course, the payroll side, you have to pay the annual leave. Okay.
Then we start now a registration. The leaf column was empty, you see, not like annually, whatever.
Can you repeat your question again?
After the registration, just now they show me the link there. There is a link. There's supposed to appear magic for us to use.
We can't hear you. The voice is breaking.
The voice is breaking.
Yeah, so maybe you can type it.
Mr. Lau,
Mm.
you refer to Ms. Wan Chong from Oka Asia Pacific
Okay.
about the company name one is under section 32F of Company Act 2016. Must disclose company name and number in all correspondence and documentation. This is what Chong from Oka Asia Pacific have about the name. But so you can refer to that.
Name and number in all correspondence and documentation. And this all is all including internal or external only.
That's why you can refer to the act there. And by the way, Chong, thank you for the explanation and update. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for that.
Lau, you can click on more to see the chat.
On which one? Which question? Looks like a long question now. I don't know which one. Can you all talk easier if you can? Instead of type. For those cannot talk one, only type.
Mr. Lau, you can't see the Chong from Oka Asia Pacific, the chat.
The one, the company one,
you saw lah.
Yeah,
that's what I want to highlight to you.
That one I saw. I will double confirm.
You check and then see what best we can go about it, because I feel that we should follow lah, rather than internal, external. Yeah.
Any more? Just to confirm, okay, I read from the bottom to the top. Just confirm, does that mean the system will remain as previous rate for members? Remain what? Or remain as per previous rate for members? I don't understand this question. Are you talking about EPF rate or what? After new register, under leaf type is empty. Previous few option for us to select, but now ID empty. After new register, the leaf type is empty. Is it true? Leaf type shouldn't be empty. Otherwise, how to select? It's not empty. Okay, it's not empty. Okay, is that all? Okay, Alicia asks, can show us how to use annual leave? Check with Nicole. How to calculate compensation annual leave? How to generate pay slip for compensation annual leave? Frankly speaking, we don't have these features. Compassionate leave. Okay, this is actually across the whole company. Some company give, some company don't give. So if you give, then you just how many days off. Then you have the days already entitlement. Then if they take, you record off. Then you can see the balance off.
Mr. Low,
Yeah.
regarding just now the leave application, regarding the pay leave thing that just now the workflow, can you, is there any possible to put under the leave, or the cannot? You can lift up there, cannot put pay leave because the leave have to deduct from the annual leave. Okay, sorry, ignore my question, sorry.
Okay. The other way, not good way lah, but that one is off the record. You won't be able to document it down. Is after the leave year end, you change the balance of. Just now say got 14 days, right? 14 days balance. So you want to pay him. Then you after pay, then zeroize it off. But this one, there's no remark, there's no record lah. So I think the way just now suggested one is still a better way. Okay. Any more? Today a lot of questions on leave. It's like a leave briefing instead of payroll briefing. Any more question? 11:45.
Mr. Lau, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sally, is it? Yes, good afternoon. I just want to know that the numbers of days in the month which stated in the unpaid leave. Let's say I see here the payroll processing. The second half payroll. The stated there's a 30 days. Is it set by the payroll system?
It's set based on calendar days. Okay. So what is your question? Are you talking about the unpaid now?
Yes.
How much to deduct?
Yes.
Divide by what?
I saw here is I just want to know is set by the system. I know that this can be
It's not set by the system. It's set by you in the company profile.
Oh, in the initial.
Unpaid leave. Okay. By right, in my opinion, it should be number of days in the month.
Numbers
of
days.
Yeah, that is more logical. Okay. Of course, I think this is not in the law, but I think more logical is this.
Yeah,
correct. My reason is if you are in the monthly rated salary, monthly rated. Every month you have, let's say 2,500 every month, regardless of how many days in the month. Okay, regardless of how many rest day, off day in the month, you still get the same pay. Okay, so meaning to say off day, rest day, you don't work, you still get paid. So am I right?
Correct. Correct.
So how to get the daily rate, daily pay rate for monthly rated employee, which is your salary, monthly salary divided by number of days in the calendar month. Okay, that is more fair compared to use normal working days.
Okay. Okay.
Because annually, there's no choice. It's under the law. Must use normal working days. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this one can be adjusted. Yeah, I saw here. This can be adjusted here.
So if let's say employee take unpaid leave. Actually, just okay. Let me see. I just changed this one to the first one. Use number of days in the calendar month. I need to regenerate the payroll. Okay, so now if you take unpaid leave in February, this will be the days you deduct. So if you take unpaid leave 2 days, this is the amount to deduct. Okay. So of course, these 2 days is not include rest day and off day. Just purely absence during the working day. Because rest day and off day is still a pay day. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And another question is, by looking at there's an employee master. You see, there's a what they call that, the status. The status here, we can see here: resign, probation, suspended, inactive. Can it be another one called esconded? You see, some of the staff, they didn't give any notice, they just run away. So we want to put the esconded. Can it be done or not?
Why you want to put esconded again? Pending what?
Meaning that they never get any notice.
They will still come back, right? They will still come back, right?
No, they didn't come back. So we want to put
For what special reason? How you want to monitor or what? Because this is not actually absconded. It's actually not a employee status. It's not the employment status. It just didn't turn up for no reason. Okay, pending to find out, and then that one can be deducted through unpaid leave, or you want to take disciplinary action. Okay, but still doesn't fall into like confirm probation resign things like that, right?
Yes, correct. It's not under this month because we need to make a report in this saying that this staff without any notice just run away. So this is called esconded.
Sally, maybe you can put it under notes.
Yeah,
Put it inside the notes. Mean that.
type, you can put others on. At least record lah. To record.
Actually,
what
factory
factory
workers
workers
will
will
run
run
away.
away
Because
because the thing is that
per
per
CASO,
CASO
you have to
have to update
the resign date.
resign date.
Right?
Right?
It doesn't
It
have
doesn't
like
have like run away date.
So,
So what I did is
I put
I put resign here in the profile
under
under notes there,
the reason,
then
and then
when I go to
CASO
CASO
site,
site,
I actually
I actually update them resign on
that day,
that day,
run away date.
run away date.
Because if
Because if not, under CASO there,
they still
they still consider as the worker is still active.
Yeah. No. Okay, so status you update over here.
I mean that
possessor status is not here. I mean,
CASO
website.
when you
log in,
you need to
you need to update all the staff resign date.
If not, the
staff is considered active in the system,
in
in
CASO
the CASO system.
So you are not talking about SOXO status here, are you?
No.
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. The
SOXO
status here.
No, I
stopped
the
employer
employer
CASO log in.
For run
away
worker,
you consider them resign.
Then you have to
You have to
update
update the date
there so that
when you
it doesn't staff is
staff is still active.
Yeah. Absconded is not a status. Is the status is still pending. You want to change to what status later after absconded, right? Eventually, you want to sack him. You may change to resign or what, or suspend, things like that, right? Absconded is just didn't turn up. So in payroll is not a status. So we cannot fit into here. Any more question? Good. I encourage you to have more and more questions to make this session more interesting and more beneficial to others. Anyone? Any more? The line during talking keep on breaking, not very clear. Is this refer to a particular participant or refer to your line? Okay, can be two reasons. Okay. Okay, thanks, Nicole. Answer some question. Micropoint asks, is parking allowance reimbursed by company tax exempted? Anyone want to answer this question? Parking allowance reimbursement. Reimbursed already by company. Is it tax exempted? I assume you answer. I mean, the exempted in terms of employment income, right? Or is it company income?
Employee.
It's
Yes.
already reimbursed. Where got income? You cannot key in as an income.
So that means we need not pay PCB under our income there lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you shouldn't put allowance.
Shouldn't put allowance. So which category should I put then?
Put allowance. You put parking expenses or parking fee, something. Don't put allowance. When people see allowance is income already. Okay, any more?
Okay, noted.
Okay. Okay, so summarize. What do you need to change before you process payroll? First, of course, you need to update your EPF rate, right, in the group. Okay, if it's affected. But as far as the PCB changes is concerned, normally system will do it for you. Okay. So what should you do during when your colleague pass you the TP3 or TP1? Okay, you only need to do on those I put asterisk here. You have to self-control on this sub-limit. Okay, just take note of that. You cannot key in the total bill. You must limit for the sub scope. Okay, sub scope. This is a sub scope of education fee, which is 7,000. Okay, and lifestyle 2005, and this is sub scope for purchase sport equipment, etc. So apart from that, of course, your tax category, they want me to update lah. Do you do annual, something like annual claiming? Give the forms to employee to update you or ask them to update you when there is any changes into their tax category. Do you all practice that? If it's not, then the PCB may not be accurate. Okay, if it's not, then sometimes you may get penalized on that. Okay.
Mr. Lau, do you have any standard on this update in the ExpressPay there?
I don't have.
You mean there's no, under the ExpressPay, there's no template yet. Company profile, we have all the information that's required. For update, you don't have any sample or template.
Don't have yet.
Okay. Future, future you might have lah.
Or anyone have from existing company, can you all share for benefits of others? Okay, what I'm trying to share is because I think you all anyone get penalty on something under deduct PCB. There's one case, my customer, the children already graduated. Okay, before that they claim study in university ma. Okay, 1 equal to 4 ma. Okay, so keep claiming for many years. After graduate already, also never update. So never update, that means after graduate that year, then is considered under deduct already, correct or not? So these children supposed to take out from tax category side or reduce your equivalent children. So this under deduct for say 3 years, let's say lah. Say 3 years. So what is the penalty? 3 years. 3 years equal to 36 months. Okay, 36 months. 1 month, say 200 ringgit times 36 equal to 7,002. Okay, just for one employee only. Okay, imagine you have many employees like that. Maybe 5. Wow, a lot. Then, and this will be bear by the company. So you must make sure, or force employee to update you. Even though it's employee fault, but company bear the penalty. Hello, are you there? So quiet. Hello. Any more question? Silent. No response means okay. So no question. So we have 12 o'clock already. I think it's good time for us to say bye-bye. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for your attendance and help in a way to contribute to the session so that we can conclude and conduct in a way which is no interruption, no disturbance. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you continue enjoy doing your payroll with more confidence and stay safe, keep yourself healthy. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.